Hi, I'm Rachel Lewis. Welcome to the Here and Now Festival online presented by Arts Whistler. Tonight we're featuring Red Chair. Take it away, guys.
This next song is the title track from our EP. This song is called Give It All. This next song was written by us. It's about the lifestyle that everybody lives here. It's about going all night.
All
Who wants to go? You like drinking whiskey, I like getting high, but we're not gonna get anywhere. Just around and keep asking why. Though it ain't that easy. I feel with some time, losing your life. Show me what you got, never really know. You like drinking whiskey, I like getting high. Though it ain't that easy. Doesn't take a lot, show me what you got, never really know. All night.
Great couple of songs there by you guys. Red Chair, how's it going?
Really good.
I feel like it's been so long since I've seen any of you.
It's nice to see you too, Rachel.
Yeah, I think last time we shared the stage was at the Whistler Beer Fest.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
were-
when we could actually play.
I know. And like hug. I know, different times, eh? So what have you guys been up to lately? What have you been keeping busy with since we haven't had as many gigs lately?
Well, we've been trying to keep as busy as we possibly can. We got very inventive over the last however many months. I know as this is airing, so about the last year that we have been trying to do whatever we can. We get together as a group and trying to do some writing, and but we've done some of these online shows, which is a whole new realm for the live music thing, playing to cameras.
Yeah, especially when it's just your laptop camera. That's something. I've done a couple of those. You really feel like you're playing in a room by yourself, but I guess we do that as musicians anyways.
Yeah, it was a whole new realm in this online thing because it's new to everybody to find production, somebody to work cameras, someone to work computers, and also the other stuff that goes with like doing live audio and stuff. It's new, but we're surviving and we're happy.
That's good. Glad to hear. Aw. And so you've been writing. I know that you just put out an album.
Yeah, it's been a couple of years now since the EP came out.
Right. And that was recorded in town, wasn't it?
It was crazy story. We had written some songs and we actually work with Chad Oliver. Shout out to Chad, who's the greatest. Chad got together with us and he said, look, I know you guys have song ideas, but let's fine tune these. And he really helped us with the songwriting process and got rid of a lot of the stuff that wasn't necessarily needed for the song. So as we got that ready, we were ready to record. And I just happened to run into our really good friend. I won't name any names. He likes to keep private. And said, one night we were at Earl's, and he has a nice house. I said, what do you think about Red Chair recording a record in your house?
Was it Gene Simmons?
No, it wasn't. It was close.
Hey, Gene, what do you think?
It was close to Gene. It was close, just down from Gene. But it was an immediate yes. He's like,
That's awesome.
let's do it. So we pulled some favors. We got our good friend Vince from Ontario, who produced and recorded the record. We flew him out here. We begged, borrowed, and we didn't steal. That's our story. We're sticking to
Stolen
it.
Hearts only.
Stolen Hearts only. And we recorded the record right here in Whistler. And since then, we did some videos. And
Yeah, that's so good. And tell me about your following overseas.
this is good. I'll let Cam handle this one because he was looking at some stuff today. We're huge in...
Yeah, so number one's Canada. Thank you, Canada. Followed by the USA, and then Germany. Germany's number 3. Shout out to Germany. And then actually, in the top 10 was Turkey, the UK. I don't know if I said Australia already.
No.
So Australia, New Zealand was in there, and Sweden. Shout out to the Swedish.
Yeah, Swedish.
So this is where your record is playing on the radio and you're getting fan mail and that kind of thing.
Yeah, we get some... we get letters from people all over the world, and we get pictures. We just had a guy
Yeah,
recently...
who sent that?
he sent us a picture. He was on the summit of one of these huge mountains in Europe, and he was wearing our Red Chair merch and sent us a picture.
That's amazing.
We've actually had several because of it. The ski hills closed, like the border closed. So at whatever their home ski hill is, they're taking shots and sending those in, and it's amazing. It's great to see.
Some of them are photoshopped, though, but I can't say that.
Yes, shout out to all the fans that send us that stuff. We love that stuff. So I think it's
Mount
been really
Rushmore.
cool.
Mount Rushmore was cool.
Someone standing in front of Mount Rushmore?
Yeah, we had one of those as well.
That's wicked. Oh, you guys, that's awesome. And so you're writing now. Does that mean there's another album in the works?
It'll be in the works. Yeah, writing right now. It's a whole different process. This whole Whistler thing, which is so unique for us as musicians, because when we did the record and then we put the video out, and then we had some offers from some friends and some pretty well-known bands that we could actually go on tour. And we considered it as a band, but then we decided against it. And I'll let HD take this of why.
We don't need to go on the road per se because the road comes here. The road comes
So
to
true.
us, and it's a beautiful thing. And I mean, it's fun going on the road. It's fun packing in that van. Well, after a couple weeks, it's not as fun, but it's an experience. But when we live in such a beautiful place, and for this town, like there's so many different venues, and the crowds can be so varied as well, depending on what night it is and where you're playing. That it's never a dull moment. Never a dull moment here. So love playing live, and so why leave?
That's true. Like we've all been playing here for decades, and you never really see a room full of the same people, no matter where you're playing in. It's maybe a couple familiar faces, but really,
It changes from week to week, and the people that are there from week to week, as we know, are from all over the world. And they go home with our record or our T-shirts or hats, and that's how we've been able to gain a following that's worldwide instead of maybe just trying to do like a Canadian tour.
that's awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to what you guys are going to release next. I've got your EP on my iTunes, so it sounds so old school now. Like, what's iTunes? Spotify's all the rage. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel for each of you guys, and we're going to ask some fun questions prepared by Arts Whistler here. So, Adam, you first.
All right.
This
Give him a
one's for
hard
Adam.
one.
This is very different for me because I've been in your position there.
Oh, yeah.
spinning that wheel. So this is exciting for me.
Well, I heard that the questions have been revised, like to add some new fun ones. So maybe you're going to get one you haven't even heard yet.
6.
If 2020 were a song, what would you call it?
Oh, that is a good question. If 2020 was a song, I would call it Hurry Up and Be Done.
That has so many meanings. That's good. I like it.
It's also a love song.
Nice. All right, Cam.
Here we go.
Big money.
Oh, I was calling 13. So
he was
close.
calling 13. All right, let's do 12. What's your favorite decade for music?
I'd have to go with 80s.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Iron Maiden. I grew up on the 80s metal. That got me playing guitar.
And that's why we love him.
That was an easy one for you. Okay. You ready? Oh, yeah, this guy.
You have to answer in English.
Yeah, he's got, you can do it. You can do it in both if you want. You can do the translation. 8.
I like it already.
Yes. If your band was a dessert, what dessert would you be?
Crème brûlée.
Yes.
These are hilarious.
That was the right question for France.
That was the right
Totally.
question.
We had so many options for drummers, but we had to go with the French guy just because of the personality.
Oh,
That was-
yeah.
That was easy, and it's my wife's favorite, so
Aw, easy. All right, last but not least, we have a number.
No whammies. No whammies. Number 2. All right.
HD.
Do you or any of your band members have any party tricks? If so, can we see them?
Well, most of the party tricks I hear about or after I'm no longer coherent. So hard to pull that one off. I imagine the best party track I can pull off right now that is legal and socially acceptable. So if I'm going to take a shout over there to Pete, if you want to zoom right in as tight as you can on this face, because I have a very special talent that freaks people out, especially if they happen to be influenced in a certain kind of way. I can not only wiggle my ears, I can wiggle my nose at the same time. Ready? Here we go. I know, crazy but true. I don't know how I learned that. I can't really pass it along.
Oh, this is funny.
We have now added that to our shows.
All right, everyone. Prepare to be amazed. Well, that's it. Thank you very much. That concludes Here and Now Online for 2020, presented by Arts Whistler. We'll see you later.
We wrote this next song about living in Whistler because of the Whistler experience. Things can get messy. Things can get crazy. Things can get insane. This song is about survival. It's called Hang On. Everybody wants to send it. Everybody wants to go insane. This town is the best. Just hang on for the ride. You'll get messy, you'll get crazy. I'm getting lit up like the machine in the 80s. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. I ain't complaining. Hang on, it's time to get crazy. I'm in love, freaking wild. This next song forces you to ask that all-important question every one of you should ask yourselves. How long can the monkey play? This song's called Make Me.
Thanks so much again to Red Chair for an awesome show and for rounding out the Here and Now Festival online. Stay tuned for what Arts Whistler has in store for us next.